Welcome everybody to this week's weekly card reading. I am Allison. I'm an intuitive and a spiritual, guide or mentor, helping others connect back to their intuition to be able to do what I do. It is Tuesday, May 27th, and I've already connected to 2 messages, and I've pulled some cards on it, and so you just have to kind of feel into if message 1 or 2 is calling you this week. Maybe this will help you by seeing some of the cards. So this is for message 1, and this is for message 2. And before I reveal the messages, just a quick reminder that the soul contract reading is available till the end of this month, which is the end of this week. So if you are looking to understand any kind of relationships in your life, whether that's with family, friends, a romantic partner, your kids, whatever it is, and or somebody that you knew in the past, and then this is the kind of reading for you. So I go to your Akashic Records, I pull the soul contract between your 2 souls and read into what the soul purpose was for your relationship, maybe what kind of you agreed upon on a soul level to what roles to play for each other. And it's really interesting because it can give a lot of aha and the insight and healing. Even if it was a particularly hard one, there could be some healing in that, or even it's just fun to, I find as a mom, understanding the soul contract with my kids helps me parent them better, because I kind of I understand it more. Or if there's if they are challenged with certain things, it's I see it from a different perspective now that I've seen it on a soul level. So that is available, that type of reading is available to the end of the month, and it's $97 Canadian if you use the code soul contract. All right, so let's get into message number 1. Is that the one? Yeah. So when I first connected to this message, when I first connected to the group of energy for this message, I felt like the other side was cheering and clapping, and I kind of felt like there was this path made, and they were all yay! It's happening, you're doing it, and we're so excited. And it just kind of felt so it made me feel like maybe this has been something in the making for a while, and it's finally happening, or maybe you're on the precipice of taking a leap or a step, but it just kind of feels like there's been a build up, or working hard for it. So that could be anything from really focusing on your healing and working hard, and that not that we're ever done our healing, but sometimes we can have these kind of breakthroughs, these level ups, and it just felt like they were really excited and happy on the other side. And the cards that I pulled is another chance to be, reclamation, second chances, rebirth, emotional healing. And then the other one was many paths to a bright future. So kind of like rainbow at the end of the tunnel. And so in that sense, it just, and if you, so it just kind of feels like it's been a journey. You're here, or you're about to be here, and there's just celebration on the other side for you, and celebration, and then even just this feeling of being proud. It's not easy. Sometimes it's not easy to get to where you are now, or it wasn't easy. And so kind of being good on you. You maybe chose a path that wasn't the, easiest path, and you went through it and learned the lessons and all those things. And now you're kind of reaping the rewards of that, or about to. I also kind of felt also there might be a few of you that maybe you're on the precipice, maybe there's something that you're about to like leap into, but there's a bit of fear holding you back, or something, or doubt. And this sign was like definitely like, take that jump. You're meant to take that jump, and it is a good move for you to do. So message number 2, so message number 2, I found when I connected to the energy of whoever came forward for that, I found like I was in a forest and instantly was like feeling like I was paying attention and appreciating the things in the forest, like, you know, the bright green leaves and the little raindrops dripping from it. And I instantly felt peace and calm. And the message I started to receive was they're kind of asking you to like go into nature. So one, ground. I felt a real big energy of like needing to ground your energy, needing to like center yourself, come back into yourself, ground your energy. And then I felt this where they were kind of saying like, start to notice the small things, start to appreciate the small things. So obviously in the scenario they gave me, and this is how spirit works, is it's kind of, they just give you like these images and these scenes. It's like playing Pictionary where you're kind of like, what? And you're kind of putting it together, but you see it, but then you feel it. And I was feeling like, okay, like I'm needing to come back into my body. I'm needing to have gratitude for the small things, to appreciate the small things, to notice the small things, and to be able to notice the small things, I need to be present within my body and grounded. And I felt like the energy right now is maybe not that it might be a very busy mind, or just like so much going on that you're missing all of this beautiful small things to appreciate that's happening around you. So I just felt like grabbing your energy and yanking it down and just like rooting it in and being like, okay, but wait, look, because it feels like you're missing a lot of things that are happening that are beautiful and wonderful. And so the cards that I pulled, so gratitude is dreaming. So I was like, of course, because I was like feeling the gratitude. There needs to have this gratitude. And also it says on here, the manifesting power of gratitude, the law of praise. So maybe you've been so, like, again, I feel this busy energy that you're not noticing the things. So like maybe you've been so busy and wanting something to come to fruition, but you're kind of going at it the wrong way in that sense, and kind of bringing this back into manifesting. It comes from like your frequency and having gratitude for what you have. And then the second card was dream your true north. And so again, just feeling that stillness, that quietness, that stillness. And so it just feels like that's where you're going to, be able to create from and manifest from. So whatever hustle's going on in your brain, whatever kind of like, I need to get this done. And maybe it's not happening fast enough, or whatever it is that you're kind of like, I just feel more force with it, where it's like, if we just pull it back and ground yourself and quiet all the noise and just start to appreciate the small things, start to notice the small things. Like they keep bringing me back to the image of noticing the little raindrop on the leaf and it dripping down. And it's like, you have to be very aware of your surroundings to even notice those things. So noticing the things around you that you are grateful for, that are beautiful, and appreciate it. And it just kind of feels like everything will start to come more into alignment once you do that, and it will feel a lot more peaceful. So I hope that was helpful, and we will see you next week.